fatherhood is not costly. I know some of you guys are going to say, you are crazy. Fatherhood is so costly. And before you think that I'm judging, I just want to explain. I am a father myself. I have 4 young kids, all under 7. I am in the craziest stage of my life. I got diapers, I got tantrums, I got it all. And maybe you're watching this and go, dude, fatherhood is so costly. But there is a mistake here. In this video, I'm going to convince you why fatherhood is not costly and what actually is. When we look at the world and how broken it is, and I think we can all agree that it is, I've learned that behind every broken person in leadership which causes our world's pains, more than likely, they have come from a broken family. And that broken family has perpetuated broken values. And at the center of that broken family, most likely, is a broken father. Either absent, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. More likely than not, almost every societal issue is traced back to fatherlessness. When you're talking about gangs and gang violence, that is such a common theme in the home. When you talk about corrupt people in power, there it is again. And when I think about my own life in my 20s, wrestling with all the ways that I was broken because of my own absence, I came to this startling truth, both about my life and about society at large. And it's this: do not miss it. It is not costly to be a father. It is costly to not be one. If we stop showing up, if we stop providing, if we stop being present, there is a cost so great that exceeds the cost of fatherhood itself. It doesn't mean that there are no challenges. It doesn't mean that it's not hard. It doesn't mean that there aren't days that you want to quit and you're down and out and you think that nobody sees you. It just means that our absence produces more damage than our presence. It is felt in the home. It is felt in our marriage. It is felt in the wider family. It is felt in our neighborhoods. It is felt in society at large. It is costly when fathers are not around. But I don't want to focus on the negative here. I see this as an incredible opportunity. A wise man once said, it is harder to fix a broken man than it is to raise a good one. So what's the opportunity here? The opportunity is for fathers to embrace their role. Malachi actually talks about this and says that before Jesus comes back, he will return the father to the son and the son to the father. And in that space, after that happens, society changes. There is a power when fathers are restored to the place of honor, importance, and responsibility. And I believe that when that happens, society will literally change before our eyes. We actually see this on the mission field today. I've heard of so many accounts when you go into a home and you share the gospel with them. If the father comes to faith, more likely than not, the whole family comes to faith. This does not happen if the mother or the daughter or the son. It is first and most likely the father. This isn't to diminish the role of everybody else. This isn't a competition. This is simply to state and highlight the importance of the role of fatherhood. When the father is activated spiritually, emotionally, physically, something positive and divine happens in the home and beyond. If you are a father and you are listening to this, what you do is important. No one can replace what you do. This is the divine order that God has set from before time, that the enemy wants to rob you, distract you, and to tell you that you are not important. And it is the furthest thing from the truth. There is an opportunity here that God is placing before you to rise up and to embrace your role. What you do is important. Every time you show up, every time you choose to teach, every time you choose to invest in your marriage, to be present with your kid, you are depositing a seed that goes way beyond you, your lifetime, and your generation. This seed will grow and will trickle out into society. If a bad father can leave so much damage in society, then how much more will a good father change it for good? So, is fatherhood costly? Absolutely. But it pales in comparison to the cost of not being around. This message meant something to you, hit a like, leave a comment below. I want to encourage you and get to know you. And remember, you were made for greatness.